Are you uncomfortable giving presentations for work? Maybe you avoid it like the plague, or if you're already doing it, you feel like a deer in the headlights. Well, I get that, and that's what today's training's about. So, hey there, everybody. I'm Kate Beaters, your breakthrough success expert. And I used to be what I thought was an introvert. I really avoided giving any type of presentation. When I was in corporate America and was in business development, I used to grab the vice presidents. I let them do the whole song and dance and everything like that. I would be the kind of the conductor behind the scene. I would orchestrate all the parts and pieces, and then I would go in and close multi-million dollar deals. I just didn't want to be the focus of attention. It just made me feel very, very uncomfortable. When I started my own business, I just learned how critical it was to be able to be comfortable, whether it's being interviewed or speaking or teaching, whatever. So I really had to make some big shifts. And I invested very heavily, worked with some wonderful experts, and as a result, it was able to really profoundly change my business because I was able to host a radio show with all sorts of really phenomenal, well-known guests on it, as well as be interviewed on all sorts of different things, including a listening audience of over 500,000 people, keynoted on main stages. I've spoken across North America. I've led retreats all over the place and workshops and trainings, for companies and all sorts of stuff. And if I had not been able to make this shift, my business, if it still even existed, would probably be very, very tiny. And that wouldn't be good because I wouldn't be able to really be able to use my brilliance. So I want to start with tapping today to really help you start to shift your confidence level, to start being more comfortable, whether you've been avoiding it or brand new at it or are doing it but just want to kind of up your game on it. And if you have never tapped before, I really recommend going to katebeaters.com/tapping. You can learn about this phenomenal technique, how it helps people change so many people's lives, including my own. And also remind you to take responsibility for your own well-being. If you don't like tapping, just please simply stop. And also do me a favor, if you're enjoying my videos, please click like and also please subscribe. That's very important as it helps create more visibility for my videos so I can help more people. And after the tapping, I'm going to share a really important strategy for you to help you even propel you even further. Before we start, everyone, please do a nice big deep breath and close your eyes. That's what I always find is helpful, to kind of focus. Close your eyes and inhale really slowly, and then let it back out. Okay, so we're going to start on a karate chop. And again, with tapping, Simon says, kind of, you just follow along with me, tap where I'm tapping, and repeat the words after me. Okay? So even though, and then you repeat after me, I'm not comfortable with speaking in front of people, I want to find a way to love and accept myself. Even though I'm not comfortable with speaking in front of people, I want to find a way to love and accept myself. Even though I don't feel comfortable speaking in front of other people, I want to find a way to love and accept myself. Okay, shake them out. We're going to go to the points on the face and body. Again, repeating after me. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable. I'm just not confident with presentations. Whether it's speaking to a big group of clients, coworkers, higher ups, all sorts of people. It's just something I'm not comfortable with. I often feel like a deer in headlights. I dread doing it. I can't wait for it to be over. Sometimes even I feel it in my body. My stomach might get a little queasy. My neck and shoulders might get tight. Maybe I even get a bit of a headache. I feel like my body's saying, stop, don't do this. Don't speak in front of these people. And maybe it's because I'm afraid of looking stupid. Maybe I'm afraid I'll make a mistake. Maybe I'm afraid I'll be compared to others who've spoken. Maybe afraid I'll look foolish. I have all sorts of fears around this. And it makes me just not want to do it. But the truth is, it's actually kind of important for me to do this. Imagine if I could start becoming comfortable with speaking in front of groups of people. Imagine how good that would feel. To show up with confidence. To be excited. To be proud of what I want to share. Imagine how good that would feel. To share my expertise and knowledge. To believe in myself. To know what I have to say is important. And know I am safe. Okay, deep breath, everybody. Let it out. Doesn't it feel good, right? Feel maybe some of the stress or anxiety around speaking is starting to shift a little bit or a lot, and that's great. You probably had some reasons pop up of why you are uncomfortable with speaking in public. Write those down. All that really means didn't mean the tapping didn't work. It just means that those are things that need to be cleared out. You know, maybe you've spoken in the past and something didn't go well, and so that memory keeps triggering for you. It could be all sorts of different things. Maybe you were told, to just always be quiet and well behaved and don't make yourself known. It could be all different things that are stopping you, and those are actually things that tapping can work through and clear out. That's things I've helped many clients with. What I want to remind you, if you do want to take this deeper and really, get the help and confidence to be more comfortable with this, please reach out to my team. info@katebeaters.com, whether it's for individual help or you want to have a workshop for your company. It could be all different things. And the strategy or mindset shift I want to also remind you about, and this is really critical, is that when you are speaking, whether it's a presentation, whether you're speaking from stage, whether you're standing up for 5 minutes and giving a little elevator speech, whatever the heck it might be, it doesn't matter about you being perfect. It's more about you becoming authentic and creating connection with your audience. That's what helps you become a really wonderful speaker. Until we meet again, be brilliant.